2019 NFL Draft, imagining a world where the Patriots pick Kyler Murray. Pat's PulpitBill Belichick probably doesn't have any plans of targeting Kyler Murray in the upcoming draft. But just for the sake of discussion, let's imagine that he does. New York Jets, via Green Nation, report, Hard Knocks wants the Jets but the Jets don't want to be on Hard Knocks. Green NationBack. In 2010, HBO's training camp documentary Hard Knocks chronicled the Jets preparing for their season. It was perhaps the most compelling year of the HBO series. Manish Mehta reports that Hard Buffalo Bills, via Buffalo Rumblings, Buffalo Bills signed guard, center Spencer Long to 3-year deal before start of free agency, resigned cornerback Lafayette Pitts. Buffalo Rumblings. The Bills also resigned reserve cornerback Lafayette Pitts. AFC North, Baltimore Ravens, via Baltimore beatdown, why the Ravens should avoid signing RB Le'Veon Bell. Baltimore beatdown yesterday. Ian Rapoport joined Good Morning Football to discuss landing spots for upcoming free agent Le'Veon Bell. Kay Adams stated she'd want to see Bell join the Ravens, and Rapoport said it made Pittsburgh Steelers, via Behind the Steel Curtain, report, Antonio Brown has officially requested a trade from Steelers. Behind the Steel Curtain. If his tweet earlier in the day left you in any doubt, a post from Adam Schefter of ESPN minutes later confirmed it. AB wants out of Pittsburgh. Cincinnati Bengals, via Cincy Jungle, Florida Gators football, Bengals want to interview DC Todd Grantham. Cincy Jungle. Grantham is one of the 2 college coordinators the Bengals reportedly have interest in. Cleveland Browns, via Dogs by Nature, breaking, Browns sign RB Kareem Hunt. Dogs by Nature. Cleveland's backfield is loaded. AFC South, Houston Texans, via Battle Red blog, Red Zone Play, examining some suggested Houston Texans roster upgrades. Battle Red blog. Let's take a look at what some armchair general managers think Brian Gaines should do this offseason. Tennessee Titans, via Music City Miracles, prioritizing team needs. Is offense more important than defense? Music City Miracles with needs at edge, WR, and IOL. Which position should be the Titans' top priority this offseason? Jacksonville Jaguars, via Big Cat Country, NFL Draft 2019, Kyler Murray committing to football helps the Jaguars. Big Cat Country. There are a lot of questions surrounding the 2019 NFL Draft quarterback class, many of which are about former Oklahoma quarterback and Heisman Trophy winner Kyler Murray. Outside of his size, there. Indianapolis Colts, via Stampede Blue, Alliance of American Football opening weekend review. Stampede Blue. Alliance of American Football is upon us. On opening weekend, the games averaged about a 3.0 Nielsen rating, meaning approximately 3 million people watched each game, which eclipsed the NBA showdown. AFC West, Denver Broncos, via Mile High Report, Big Fangio isn't looking for Band-Aids to fix Denver Broncos woes. Mile High Report. The Denver Broncos are not looking for Band-Aid fixes in 2019 as the goal is to be great in 2021 and beyond. Los Angeles Chargers, via Bolts from the Blue, 2019 Chargers draft profile, Notre Dame DT Jerry Tillery, Bolts from the Blue. Chargers could use a shot of length and athleticism along the interior. Oakland Raiders, via Silver and Black Pride, another Raiders assistant takes job elsewhere as RB coach Jamal Singleton hired by Bengals. Silver and Black Pride. Another Raiders assistant is out, this time for a lateral move. Running backs coach Jamal Singleton has taken the same position with the Cincinnati Bengals, the team announced today. Singleton. Kansas City Chiefs, via Arrowhead Pride, Steve Spagnuolo is giving many Chiefs fans cause for optimism. Arrowhead Pride. His hiring is being hailed as one of the biggest of the offseason, and digging through his history, you can see why. NFC East, New York Giants, via Big Blue View, history tells us New York Giants won't draft Kyler Murray. Big Blue View. Doing so would go against what the Giants have done for 4 decades. Philadelphia Eagles, via Bleeding Green Nation, former Eagles player John Dornbos is still performing mind-blowing magic tricks. Bleeding Green Nation. Great to see he's doing well in retirement. Dallas Cowboys, via Blogging the Boys, running away from success, the Cowboys' Ezekiel Elliott conundrum. Blogging the Boys. Dallas has changed its offensive coordinator, but will it change what really matters? Washington Redskins, via Hogs Haven, thoughts in the alliance, Hogs Haven football in mid-February. NFC North Green Bay Packers, via Acme Packing Company, report confirms Cole Madison's absence from Packers is due to college teammate's death. Acme Packing Company. After plenty of speculation over the past several months, this is the first report that confirms the reason for Madison not reporting to training camp. Detroit Lions, via Pride of Detroit. Note, the Lions aren't going to draft a quarterback with the 8th pick. Pride of Detroit. Bob Quinn is throwing smoke bombs. Chicago Bears, via Windy City Gridiron. 2019 NFL Draft. 6 running backs the Bears should keep an eye on. Windy City Gridiron. What the Bears will do at the running back position this offseason is anyone's guess at this point, but one can assume that drafting one is likely. Minnesota Vikings, via Daily Norseman. Terrell Davis, it's time for Adrian Peterson to come home. Daily Norseman. Hall of Fame running back thinks the future Hall of Fame RB should return to Minnesota. NFC South. New Orleans Saints, via Canal Street Chronicles. New Orleans Saints 2018 season grades. Running back. Canal Street Chronicles. Will the Saints be able to keep their dynamic duo at running back together? Atlanta Falcons, via the Falcoholic. Who is Bob Sutton and why did the Falcons hire him as a game management coach? The Falcoholic. The hiring of Bob Sutton was met with a healthy mix of muted approval and loud outrage, like every good Falcons hire. Sutton is not a slam-dunk hire for the job he's been given, but he's a strong Carolina Panthers, via Cat Scratch Reader. Panthers free agency. Eric Reid signs 3-year, $22 million contract. Cat Scratch Reader. Panthers bring back their best safety from 2018. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, via Bucs Nation. What if Bruce Arians doesn't fix the Buccaneers? Bucs Nation. Can Book of Bruce realistically turn this team around fast enough? NFC West. San Francisco 49ers, via Niners Nation. What would have happened if the 49ers drafted QB Tom Brady instead of now goat farming Giovanni Carmazzi? Niners Nation. What if the 49ers took the Michigan quarterback instead of QB Giovanni Carmazzi in the 2000 NFL Draft? Who turns into a goat farmer? Arizona Cardinals, via Revenge of the Birds. Arizona Cardinals futures outlook not the worst, but still near the bottom of SB Nation future power rankings. Revenge of the Birds. The Arizona Cardinals are in a bad spot. After finishing as the worst team in the NFL in 2018, they fired their first-year coach, and brought in a coach that many wondered why he was getting a Seattle Seahawks, via Field Gulls. How the 2018 Seahawks roster compared to the rest of the NFL. Field Gulls. Under Pete Carroll, the Seattle Seahawks have long had a reputation for being willing to not just give a roster spot to an undrafted player, but to afford that player an equal opportunity to earn. Los Angeles Rams, via Turf Showtimes. LA Rams. DC Wade Phillips' son, Wes, to become Rams' new tight ends coach. Turf Showtimes. The Rams have brought on Grandpa Wade's son to coach the tight ends for 2019.